Okay, so to begin today, first workout segment is going to be Monday, chest and shoulders. The first exercise is going to be dumbbell shoulder press. So I just have some 5-pound dumbbells that you're going to use a weight that you're going to be able to get 3 sets or 4 sets of the exercise that I have specifically written down for you. Start out a little lighter and we can always go up. So first exercise, shoulder press. So you're going to stagger your feet, dumbbells right here at the shoulder length, shoulder height I should say, and you can either alternate and press one and then the opposite, or you can go ahead and press together. And this is a neutral grip. If your shoulders are good, you can bring them back and you can press them overhead together like this, or you can alternate as well. If you alternate, it's 1, 1, 2, 2, etc. And we're going to start that exercise with 4 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Next exercise are dumbbell, or you can use your band, upright rows. Again, get the appropriate band for the resistance you need. Dumbbells right in front of you at, let's say, call your pocket level of your pants or shorts, and you're going to drive your elbows up, leading your elbows first, hands follow. Okay? Bring it right up to your top of your chest or chin level. And you do your 3 sets of 20 there. Next exercise is a jump squat. So you're going to start dumbbells at your sides with a neutral grip. Squat down, dropping your butt down and back, and then jump. That's 1. Squat down, jump. 2. Chest stays up, dropping that butt down and back like you're sitting in a chair. Next is your dumbbell bicep curl. So you're going to start out with a neutral grip. You can do these together or alternate. If you alternate, then it's 1, 1. If you do them together, it's 1. But you're starting with a neutral grip. As you come up, you're keeping your elbows locked to your sides, and you want to curl the weight up. Okay? So as you come up, wrists turn up, palms turn up, back down. Full range of motion. You're not doing this, and you're not coming up and halfway down. Full range of motion in the exercise. So that's 3 sets of 15 reps. Another thing you can do is you can go from one exercise to the next to the next. Maybe pick out 3 exercises. Do 1 set of each. Go again till you get all 3 or 4 sets completed. Or you can do 1, rest for 15 seconds, do the other one, and complete each exercise before moving on. Either way is correct. The next is a bench tricep kickback. If you don't have a bench, you can use a chair or anything as long as you're bent down at a 90-degree angle. So you're going to put the opposing hand that you're not exercising, the arm on the bench, elbow up high and stays in tight. You're not turning your body up, and you're going to kick that weight back. 3 sets of 15. Remember, on all of your exercises, you're going to inhale as you come down, exhale as you go out. Inhale down, exhale out. You're exhaling every time you're exerting any force. To switch to the other side, so all you do is go ahead and change positions. Same thing. So your back staying flat, elbows staying locked in, shoulders staying locked in. You're not doing this. You're not coming all the way forward. No momentum. Stop, kick back. Form is very, very important. Next exercise is your hammer curl. So on bicep curl, you're hitting the inside portion of your bicep. The hammer curl, you're going to hit the outside portion. So if you just want to start with a neutral grip, and you're going to remain neutral as you come up. Again, dumbbells stay locked in, elbows are locked in. We're not swinging the weight, we're not using momentum. That's incorrect form. So elbows are locked in, 3 sets of 15. Again, find the appropriate weight that you can use. On the bicep curl, you can substitute with a resistance band. The hammer curl, it's a little harder because those handles will turn on you. So bicep curl, you can use a band. Hammer curl, I would stick with the dumbbells. Again, you can do them together or you can alternate. Next exercise is high knees. So what this is going to do, it's not a resistance exercise, it's your own body weight. Basically what you're doing is you're going to try to get your heart rate up in between exercises. So it's good to give you a little fat burning mode. So what we're going to do is 3 sets at 45 seconds, okay? So we'll start here. Get those knees up as high as you can. That's our goal. High as you can, 45 seconds. Rest. About 15 to 30 seconds, and then go again. Again, you can do your exercise, high knees, and the next exercise if you want to. It's up to you on how you do your workout. Okay, it's your workout. You do it the way you want to do it, as long as you get it done. The next exercise is a bench dip. You can use anything as long as you can get your elbows down to a 90-degree angle without dropping your butt all the way to the ground. Okay, so you want to get your butt close to the bench. The further your feet are out, the harder it is. The further they're in, or closer they're in, the easier it is. So you want to drop down and up, and up, and up. Okay? So again, on your reps, for that, you want 3 sets of 20, okay, on your bench dips, or step dips, or deck dips, whatever you want to use, okay? Just make sure whatever you use is stable, so you're not getting injured. And your elbows need to come back down at a 90-degree angle. You're not moving your shoulders on that, just your elbows. Next exercise is your plank. So you're going to get on the ground, forearms down on the floor. You want to keep your butt down. Don't have your butt up in the air. You want to get up over your shoulders. Don't be out far like that. It's really hard on your shoulders. And you're going to hold this 45 seconds. When it gets difficult, squeeze your glutes together. It's going to help you with the exercise. Next exercise is crunches. You can use a gym ball, or you can use a mat on the floor. Basically, all the way back, legs bent, arms across the chest, no arms behind the head, because typically we pull with our neck. Pick a point at the ceiling to stare at, and all we're going to do is focus on our abdominal wall, arms here, and crunch. Crunch. All we're doing is bringing our shoulders up off the floor. You can, if you have a bad low back, you can cross your legs, arms to the side, and up. Or here. Either way is fine. So Wednesday is going to be legs, glutes, hamstrings, a little bit of core. Next exercise are dumbbell front squats. So what you want to do is keep our dumbbells in front, or you can keep them like this. You're going to go ahead and have your feet shoulder width apart or a little bit wider, and you want to drop your butt down and back like you're sitting in a chair. Okay? You don't sit like this. That's correct. So chest up high, looking straight ahead. Don't look down. If you look down, typically you're going to drop the torso. So look straight ahead, drop the butt, keep the dumbbells in place. You can start with your dumbbells to the side. It's a little bit easier. But if you keep your dumbbells up, that helps with balance, and it's going to force you to drop that butt down and back. So 3 sets of 15 reps. Next exercise, stiff-legged deadlifts. It's going to work more the glutes and hamstrings, is where the squats are going to work your quads, glutes, and hamstrings. So you're going to start, dumbbells in front by your pockets, head is up. You're going to go ahead and drop that butt out. Let those dumbbells stretch. Back is flat. You don't round your back. And come back up to start. So from the side, dumbbells in front, head is up. Drop that butt out. Stretch, back stays flat. We're not rounding, back stays flat. So if you can't come down with your back flat, come down to where you can. But eventually you want to force it. We won't be able to do that if our hamstrings are tight. We need to improve our flexibility. Head up, inhale, exhale. Perform your 3 sets of 15. Next exercise is jump squats, which you already performed in the other video. So that's pretty repetitive. You know what to do. Again, head up, chest up, drop down, jump squat. Okay? Next exercise is a split squat. This is going to replicate walking lunges, but you're going to focus on more glute. So I would start with your front leg out, then get your back leg up. You want to have the top of your foot flat on the bench. I wouldn't do this. I would keep it flat. Okay? And what you want to do, dumbbells to your sides, and you're going to go ahead and drop that back knee down. Don't roll forward, letting that knee come over your toe. You want to just drop that back knee down. Push up with that left foot. The foot that's in the front is the foot you're pushing up with. The back leg will help assist come up. So dumbbells are to the side, dropping down, and come up. So go ahead and perform the exercises and reps for the exercise that I've listed in your workout. Next exercise is mountain climbers. So you're going to get an object that's low to the ground. I'm going to use the deck for example. You can use a chair, something that's stable though. It can't move on you. Okay, if it does, you're going to have a big problem. So if you want to start, back leg out, opposite leg right up underneath your chest. And all you're doing is keeping your butt down, all your weight's on your hands. You're going to opposite foot forward, one back. Keep the butt down, don't raise up. Okay, you're going to do that 3 sets, 45 seconds. The mountain climbers can also be performed on the ground to start as a beginning exercise or as a beginner. So if you want, the same thing no applies. You want to keep your butt down as low as you can as you're driving your knees up. And you want to just keep a 1-2 tempo, 1-2 tempo. As you progress, you can go a little bit faster. Okay? Next exercise is a walking lunge. Starting out, dumbbells to the side. We're going to take a step forward with our left foot or our right, doesn't matter which one we start with. And we're going to come back. Knee doesn't come over our front toe. Back knee comes down 90-degree angle. Up, down, and up. That's 1 rep. Down, up, down, up. That's 2 reps. Going back, if you notice, my chest stays nice and high and not leaning forward when I do these. Just stays high. Okay? Push off on that back foot. That's going to work quads, hams, and glutes. You definitely feel the burn. 3 sets, 20 reps. Next exercise is a bench step up. So typically we use a bench, workout bench, but anything that your front leg is almost at a 90-degree angle is what we want. So we're going to start right foot up on the bench or platform, dumbbells to the side. If you need to start with body weight, that's fine. We want to step straight up through the exercise. So straight up through your front heel, up. Now what you want to try to do is do this without pushing off on the back leg. So we're stepping up. Watch this back leg, I'm not bending it or pushing off. We're stepping up. If I do it opposite, it's going to be hard to do at first. You're stepping up. So I'm not pushing off that back leg. I'm stepping up through that heel. You want to be more precise. Keep that toe up off the ground a little bit. Ball your foot off the ground. Step through that heel. Step through that heel. Step through that heel. Okay? 3 sets, 15 to 20 reps. Next exercise is a hip thruster, which is definitely going to work glute and low back. So I'm using my cardboard mat today for demonstration purposes. Dumbbells you can put up on the on your pelvis, and basically what you want to do, feet flat on the ground, knees bent. You want to go ahead and raise those hips up off the bench or off the floor. Hold for a split second while you squeeze your glutes. So up, squeeze those glutes. Up, squeeze your glutes. Bring your feet in a little closer, make it a little harder. Squeeze your glutes. You'll feel these in your hamstrings as well. So don't wonder why am I feeling these in my hamstrings. Squeeze your glutes. Okay? Make it a little more difficult. Heels out. Up. Squeeze your glutes. Alright? So our third workout session of the week is Friday. Chest, shoulders, and back. Chest, shoulders, and back. So we'll start our first exercise is a dumbbell 1-arm row. Start with your right leg forward, left leg back. It's a similar position as our dumbbell kickback was. So actually it is a dumbbell kickback, the beginning stages of it, to get your arm up in that position. So we're going to call it dumbbell row. So you start with the dumbbell in front of you. You're going to need a heavier weight on this. And what you want to do is drive that elbow back toward your hip pocket or toward your hip. Don't come straight up, drive it back. So drive it back, let it swing forward. Control, don't get into a crazy motion here or a rhythm. Control, squeeze. Drive that shoulder blade back like you're trying to bring that left shoulder blade into the right one. Driving it back. We switch sides. It's easy fix. And we go right, same position, staying flat. So if you remember, your dumbbell kickback was here. It's really the top motion movement of the dumbbell kickback. Here, except we're not kicking back. Here. Here, right? 3 sets, 15, 20 reps. Next exercise is mountain climbers. I've already demonstrated those, so you can refer back to the other video. The exercise after that is going to be for chest. It's going to be push-ups. You're going to do them either converted or regular. So converted, I'll show you first because this might be for a beginner workout, is going to be on your knees. You still want to have good form. Still want to have good form. So your butt's down, arms are about shoulder width apart, drop your chest to the ground and up. Don't let it rest, almost all the way down and up. Chest and pelvis almost to the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Regular push-ups, if you can start to do them. Here. Chest almost to the ground. So the push-ups, 3 sets of 10 reps. Next exercise is dumbbell lateral raise. So dumbbells in front of you, and all you're doing is bringing your dumbbells out and up to the side. Okay? Out and up. So you want to focus on not pulling them with your traps, with your with the muscles up under your neck, between the shoulder and the neck. So you really want to just focus on the medial head of your shoulder, middle of your shoulder. That's what you're focusing on. So push them out to the side. You don't want to do this. That's engaging your traps. You don't need big old traps like a middle linebacker. You want to push out to the side. Okay? So start with a weight. That's not super easy, but not real light. And you're going to go ahead and get 3 sets of 15 reps. So remember, exhale, inhale. To make it a little more difficult and to really feel the exercise and get that burn, you want to stop at the top for a split second. You're bringing them from your pockets out, but not back. So you can bring it from here, here. If you look from the side, it's more here. Pockets out. So if you see, I have a very slight bend in my elbow, and my wrist is straight. Wrist is straight. Don't let your wrist bend. That's cheating. Wrists are straight. It's a lot harder, believe me. Next exercise to complement the front part of your shoulder, because as we develop our shoulders, the shoulder development makes that waist look smaller, believe it or not. So who doesn't want a smaller waist? So what we want to do is start front. Now we'll start with palms facing your body. You can either do them alternating. Again, slight bend in the elbow. Or we can do them together. Notice I'm not rocking, driving that weight up. I'm staying strict. Alternate. Alternate. If you have shoulder problems, or think you might have a shoulder issue, or shoulder bothers you in general, start with the lightest weight possible to make sure it's not bothering you. 3-pound weight, etc. And try the exercise just to make sure you're good to go. Alright, next exercise is our dumbbell chest press. So imagine that I'm on a bench, or I'm on a gym ball. If you're on a gym ball, you're going to sit on the gym ball, roll down, and then roll back so the ball is in the middle of your back. But I would use a bench if you have it. You can do these off the floor if you have no bench. If you do them off the floor, your triceps or back of your arms are on the floor. Your arms are at a 90-degree angle to start. You're going to press up and exhale. Bring the dumbbells together at the top. Touch the floor. Inhale, touch the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Touch the floor. Good. If you do have a bench and you come down, the dumbbells are going to be able to come down a little bit further, almost right to the very top of the chest. And you'll still exhale and bring up. That's the only difference, is you're going to get a little bit more of a stretch by about 1 inch to 2 inches. That's it. But your form stays the same. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. When bringing your dumbbells down, if you're on the floor, bring them down and then go ahead and sit up. So again, floor, inhale, exhale. Keep your elbows in. If they're flared out, it's too much stress on your shoulders. The dumbbell press on the bench or on the floor is 3 sets of 20. The last exercise for our Friday session, our third day of the week that we train session, again, it could be Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I have it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but that's fine, depending on your schedule. The last one would be a plank, which I've already demonstrated, so I refer back to your video. And I know, Ariel, you know how to do the plank, because we did it with Ashley. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. What I want you to do is pretty much the way I did. Go ahead and videotape your workout, and then go ahead and send it to me via email. If it'll send, it may be a lot of material to send, so via email, I'm not sure. Otherwise, just videotape in 5-minute segments. If you have to do the whole thing, 5-minute segments, and then send them in segments like that. Or videotape 1 to 2 separate exercises each. Like do one exercise, video it. Next exercise, maybe your last one, video it. Next exercise, video it. That way I can get an idea that you're doing everything correctly. I can see it for myself, just like if I was there. Good luck. Hit it hard. Remember, use the weight that's a little difficult. When it gets easy, or if you get all 3 or 4 sets or whatever I've prescribed, and you've gotten all of your reps, 15 or 20, it's time to go up in weight. The next time you do it, you might not get all the reps. That's okay. Then you know you're at the right weight. But if you're getting all 3 or 4 sets or whatever I prescribed, and you're getting all of the reps easy, we got to go ahead and raise the weight. Otherwise, it's not doing us any good. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to help you answer anything that I can. Good luck.